This is Sergeant Beltfed, and we're playing some World of Warships. We're taking the Ryujo into random again, as terrifying as that may seem. And here we are on Trident, in a random battle with the Ryujo, a Dallas, and a Mahogany with whatever it is. Indian name, can't pronounce it. In random. Our opponent is a Ryujo. This is a tier 7 match. So matchmaker was half kind to us. Yeah, Ryujo doesn't look like it's changed much. Let's get ourselves behind an island. I'd rather not be seen immediately. Why did the airplanes turn that way? Let's go Buzz Gorn Commander and Daryl Book. Okay, this is something that is fun to do. You can go buzz your allies. Let's go climb back to altitude. Now that we're done playing around, let's go look for the enemy. We got a Miyoko. Somebody found a foghorn. Lots of AA. Let's drop on the Farragut. Maybe he'll be stupid and run into them. We have an airplane that's burning. We spotted 4 ships. Let's go drop on somebody. Maybe if we're lucky, the Miyoko and the the Farragut will run into each other. Whoa, lost an airplane. Lost another one. Got 2 torpedoes off. Let's go get some fighters. Ooh. And the Miyoko has found 2 torpedoes. And away it goes. Of course, that's a fancy Miyoko, but oh well. Of the pink glow-in-the-dark kind. Okay, taking a lot of damage to the aircraft. Somebody's whining about their last team. Let's put those rockets in the water and pull the airplanes back. Now let's go get the Kates again. Let's come in behind the island so they won't see us quite as early. Don't make any difference. See if we can drop on the Murmansk. Here we are diving. Gonna pop up over the hill. And, damn lag spikes. Crap. Of course, they dropped him into his side. Perfectly timed lag spikes. I've been getting them more and more often. Oh, now all the airplanes are damaged. The Murmansk is dead. Let's go slap a New York. Of course, now I got 2 almost dead airplanes. Let's drop 2 torpedoes on the New York. Get out of AA range. Let's go circle around. Let's go drop on him again. And more torpedoes. Ba-boom! Got him. And here we go. Next wave of torpedo bombers. At least the torpedo bombers work. Fighters have some utility, but the basic torpedo bomber works pretty stinking well. So let's go ruin this Nagato's day. Start our attack run 7 kilometers from him, so the sights will stabilize nicely. Of course, he's been HE spammed, so not a lot of flak from him. There's 2 torpedoes kind of end on into him. Of course, 1 hit caused flooding, which apparently he's flooding. Whoa! And of course, murderous flak. So let's drop beyond the Bayern, hopefully, and hit the Nagato again. Both airplanes are badly damaged. They drop and explode right after they drop. Wonderful. Well, dive bomber time. This will be a little bit for torpedo bombers. See how things are going. There's nobody on that side of the map. Gunenzenau's up north. Now let's get this show on the road and start heading south. Well, primary job for these guys is to dump patrol fighters. And there's a grounded Bayern. Well, looks like a good target to me. Dive bombers are kind of useless. They can do good damage if they'll hit. Citadel and a hit. For what? 6,000 damage? 1 overpen and a Citadel. For 6 grand. Let's pop up again. And pretty much undershoot the target. Get an overpin. Well. Drop a patrol fighter. And recall the aircraft, because, well, they're dive bombers. They're not very useful. And let's go get the torpedo bombers again. Because torpedo bombers seem to work. Can't say that for everything else. Of course, the Leningrad that drove into Goran Commander and Dariel Book has perished. Of course, the Gunenzenau is headed away from the cap circle, and there's somebody capping it. Lovely. Oh, wow, a wild smoke cloud. And here's an Atsakutsuki popping out of it. Let's go drop some torpedoes into that smoke cloud. At least the Gunenzenau's awake enough to fire. Let's go. Those went this way. We drop patrol fighters above him, so they'll orbit. So if he pops out, we'll see him. And how about there? Wow. Toaster blues. Somebody's capping. Ba-bam! That was our last drop there. And let's get some zeros up there with some rockets. And the boost is already gone. Yeah, fighters need more boost. Of course, there's half an Akatsuki. So let's go shoot some rockets at him and ruin his day. And nice shooting from the Nagato. Really, Nagato's got some very nice guns. They're nice and accurate. $85,000 damage. Spotted for 27,500. 10 torpedo hits, 5 floodings, 3 bombs, one of which was a citadel. 1 ship sunk. Broke 3 things, hit with 6 rockets so far, and spotted 8 ships. And have 4 flags defended. And of course, rockets into the water. Because, well, reasons. More rockets. And the Anshan has now expired. So let's go see if we can find the Leander. So 87,701 damage. Spotted for 28,921. I'm up to 13 rocket hits. Nothing else has really changed. And DB is capping out, so. Trying to figure out where he is. Maybe he's coming back towards the cap to defend it. Get himself some flag defended ribbons. I don't know. H8 to F10. Maybe he's messing around the island. I'm spotted. And there he is. And the game is over. So here we are. The 200% XP on the first win is paying off rather nicely. I think I had some free XP flags on this thing. 250,000 credits, well, almost 300,000 credits gross. Got some stuff done. All nice. Okay, that's weird. I didn't feel like I did that much. But somehow came in top of the team. With 1,597 base experience. Just didn't feel like I did much. Certainly didn't do a lot of damage. Fiji and Nagato have achievements. Nagato's probably Dreadnought. Should have looked. Reds, the Nelson did fairly well. Their Ranger did not produce. That's pretty sad. Did most of our damage to the New York that we killed, and the Nagato. Got a fair amount of damage on a Miyoko. Hit points considering. The Akatsuki did something to him. Hit the Bayern, didn't do much. And hit the Anshan, and did not do a whole heck of a lot. Lost 11 aircraft. Destroyed 1 warship, damaged 5. Spotted for almost 29,000 damage. Spotted for 2 fires. Got a lot of defense points. Went 38 kilometers. 39 kilometers. Not bad for a carrier. 3 bombs out of 4 dropped for 7,000 and change. One of those was a Citadel for 6,000. The other 3 did basically nothing. 10 torpedoes out of 20 drop for 45,000. Not a bad hit rate. Rockets, 13 hits out of 40. So these things are these things are less than 600 points of damage apiece. Pretty pathetic. Flooding, 5 floodings accounted for a little better than half the damage the torpedoes did. So that's 28,000 and change. All in all, I guess not bad. Still doesn't explain why I came in first. So here we are, over 250,000 credits net. 5,600 free XP, which is very nice. Thank you, 200% daily win bonus. And of course, nice camo, military contributors month flag, and the clan bonus. Just a hair over 11,000 commander's XP. Also, very, very nice. In light of some of the changes they're going to be making, because they've decided that carriers are overperforming some, they're going to be trying to hurt the F key spam. So this match I was doing my best to not withdraw my airplanes. If you hit the F key, your airplanes will hang out for a little while and get all shot up. So if you're a bottom tier carrier, you're going to hate life. Because you won't be able to attack anything and get any of your aircraft back. You'll get maybe the 2 that made the attack back, and the ones you tried to withdraw will probably just die. So apparently they are still overperforming. I don't see how. They're complaining about the long-range torp dropping by the Hakuru, the Tier 10 Japanese carrier. But after watching the video, for the most part, they're killing the idiots. They're killing the people that hang out in the back, do not come forward, do not support. I mean, take that thing and try to drop on a target between islands. Good luck. 4 kilometer minimum range. That is a loadout that is capable of killing morons. However, they have to protect the morons. The ones that leave you hanging when you need support, because, well, they have to move away from the enemy. Too much passive play. There's a reason I don't like random much anymore. Oh well. We'll see how they continue to screw up the carrier rework, and see you on the next one.